and today I'm here to react to episode 6 of season 4 of WTFock. And do you know what the best part about this being episode 6 is? It means we're one step closer to this whole season being done, just in general, because this season has been a shite show. I know that's nothing new, you know, it's just, at this point I'm just watching just to see what the heck actually happened, you know? It's like I can't look away because I'm just like, something happened, you know? Like it's almost astounding how boring and out of character this season has been. Like, you almost have to actively try to make a bad season to make it like this, so we'll see. Also, someone commented telling me that they basically said that they're ignoring the pandemic for this, like they're existing in a world where there's not, but then I'm like, why does she wear a mask at work? Why do they bump elbows? Like, you can't pick and choose when it makes sense. Her face, she's like, hi. Are you here to apologize and be the Zoe that we all know and love and not the one the writers have horribly made you this season? They really do look so similar. Like, when they face off like that, it's so weird that you would hire someone that just looks exactly like one of your characters. It's true. We don't know why they did it to her. This is the line we're going with? What? Can everyone get off this girl's ass? I mean, she's really pretty, but I hate that, like, everyone's like, she's just so beautiful. Like, it seems superficial. No, Zoe would never, ever, ever be intimidated by another girl. She would want to be friends with her. This is so dumb. Everyone's just so intimidated by you because you're so pretty and popular, and I can't help that you're jealous of me. Maybe this at least means we'll get normal Zoe now, but like, what a stupid ass reason for her being mean to her. Also, she has been rude and like making snide comments and looks for weeks, and this one confrontation she changed. Oh, we're doing a hug. This one confrontation made her change her mind and see it. Like, no. Ugh. It's just like, and people liked that Zoe didn't like Kato because they felt like she was the representation of the fandom, and now she's like, you were just so pretty and I was just so intimidated and I'm sorry. And it's just like, what? Like, it to me almost would have made sense if she was like, I feel like you're replacing Yana, because like Yana was her best friend, so yeah. I only saw her have one camera set up, so how does she have like 5 different shots of their dance? I'm so confused. Remember, guys, when there's still been no explanation for why they hated each other in the beginning and are now, like, in love with each other? Because I do. I definitely do. What is it? Honey? No? I almost have to laugh because it's just like she goes from 0 to 160. What the frickety frack, woman? You can't just throw things at people, too. That's not nice. Do you see what I mean, though? About how, like, she's just like, I don't know what the word is. It's like she's hot and she's cold. Jeez. This relationship, if I was their friends, I'd be like, I can't get invested in it. I'm sorry. I don't give 2 shites. Thank you. Even Luca's like, it's weird that your relationship is so up and down. Oh my gosh, she is so annoying. Like, even if she has a reason, which I'm sure she does, she just seems like a brat who, like, as soon as she doesn't get what she wants, or, like, as soon as someone doesn't fit into, like, her little perfect idea she has of them, throws a huge temper tantrum. Backward shot. Ugh, he's being so nice, like, actually trying to talk to her, too. I would just let her go. I never thought I'd feel bad for Mayo. It was weed. Why are we escalating it to blowing and then dealing? What? Is she serious? What the fudge? Call her ass out, buddy. Yeah, that's so stupid. The first time I'm not mad that he called her a bitch because she was being a total bitch. Like, what the fuck? He told you that those guys he volunteers with, and just because they're a certain skin color, she's gonna be like, you were dealing with them. Where, like, she blew it way out of proportion. I'm sorry. Like, that is just... I'm glad he called her out. Those boys were doing nothing wrong. They were messing with the trash, and Mayo went over and was like, hey guys, stop messing with the trash. That's stupid. And they were like, okay, and then they did it. And she's still been thinking about them for the whole time. It's just astounding to me how in 2020 people can have that kind of viewpoint, one, And then two, how in 2020, with everything going on in the world, that's who they decide to make their main. Like, even if she's obviously gonna learn that, like, you can't stereotype people like that and be racist, because, you know, that's a dick thing. But I feel like, I don't care, you know? It's like those like, white savior stories, you know, where, like, the guy is, like, so, like, he doesn't get it until he hangs out with someone who's a person of color, and then he sees the issue and the error of his ways and he changes it. And it's like, I don't give a fuck. Show me someone else's story. They should have made Mayo the main. Because I don't give a fuck about learning about this girl, how she's going to learn to not be racist. Congratulations, honey. Did he even admit to being a dealer? I thought he just said that he gets it for his friends and stuff. She just said you people again. What is with this bitch? Thank you. It's not a fucking cliche. It's a stereotype and a hurtful one. Zoe's gonna be like fine after Zoe's been calling her ass out about everything right now. She's gonna be like, oh, it's fine. You're just confused. Yeah, we've noticed, but that doesn't excuse racism, honey. Sorry. Oh, what? They've known each other for 6 weeks, and 2 of those weeks they hated each other. And she's racist. Oh my gosh. Zoe's gonna be like her best friend now. Yasmin. There's no way Yasmina would put up with this shit. I'm sorry. There's no way anyone should put up with this shit. Aw, my favorite character. She did mean them, though, is the thing. She did 100% mean them. Just because he's not a dealer now. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. No, you shouldn't. You always screw it up, and he has to be the one to fix it, and I'm sick of it. I don't. See, if she had just had a freak out and, like, not been saying all the racist stuff, then I'd believe this. But with the, like, I don't want to be like them, blah, blah, blah. You already are saying stuff like that. Oh, so he's alive. I mean, that's better than what I thought. Is that like a mental institution or like rehab? None of this excuses your racism. No. Your brother was a drug dealer and guess what? He was white. Like, I just feel bad that he has to be the one to deal with all this. Like, he shouldn't have to be the one to teach her not to be an asshole. Same with Yasmina. Yasmina shouldn't every conversation have to be like, you shouldn't say that. Figure it out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is this season? What is this season? If he ends up giving up weed for her, I'm gonna lose it because it's like, this girl she doesn't deserve it. What is she doing? This is so weird. She's like squeezing various parts of him. I'm so confused. Well, at least he didn't like instinctually forgive her. Like, you can see he's still kind of pissed, which I'm happy about. Thank goodness, kid. Honestly, go take care of him. He deserves your attention more than she does. Come back, Izzy. Break this up more. Izzy's my favorite character. Oh no, it's the mom! Oh gosh, this is awkward. The little head nod. They're on a roof again. I was just talking about every Scum remake, they end up on roofs. And I'm like, where do you find these roofs to just go on? Astounding words. Thank you. She just whacks her. I mean, I guess it's better than cutting, but it's still a form of self-harm. Can I be honest that with everything going else, like, I don't give a shit about this storyline either. It's like, I feel like it's retreading everything. And just like it's not on Mayo to fix Kato, it's not on Kato to fix Amber. Like, she didn't know Amber's got her own issues and she needs a therapist or something, clearly. Don't worry, honey, she's not perfect. She's got a glaring issue. It only took 6 episodes, but I guess you know. Now that one person knows about her brother, everyone can know. Uh-oh. Maybe you shouldn't have done this at your house? Oh, okay. Now how are we gonna sneak him out, though? Does she have a lock on her door? That might be helpful. Oh, he's gone. Smart boy. Oh, he's still just sexy times? I feel like her parents being literally right downstairs would be kind of a turnoff, but guess that's just me. Yep. And that's why we lock our doors. Oh, that's awkward. I mean, that's on her, though. They should have left as soon as the mom was there. Oh, now she's alone. And she looks like she's in a horror movie. Mayhaps she should have done that at his house, where his mom is never home. But I guess his brothers are on the lot, too, and that's hecka awkward. Yikes. Oh, so her parents are like mega racist as well. I wonder what they said. Why couldn't we see the confrontation scene? Like, I feel like that would have given us a lot better context for this. I mean, they'll see each other at school, so. Jeez! I'm starting to think her parents are like abusive almost, the way they control her. Like, I never really thought, I always was just like, oh, they're overprotective, blah, blah, blah. But, like, that's borderline, like, abuse. And I'm not saying that excuses her own racist behavior, but that's also not okay. You know, like, they're both being racist and having abusive parents can be not okay. Like, I can feel bad about her parents' situation because she's obviously trapped. Maybe Sonder and Rava will move into their own apartment and then she can take the spot that he would have, but I'm just it's hard to watch because like you can see the idea they're trying to do and it's not a good idea. Like I felt like had they just why don't you just focus on having parents that were like abusive and controlling and you could have made it about her getting out and finding her own path. You didn't have to add in all the stuff about her, you know, being stereotyping people and being racist towards people of color, and I felt like that would have made people root for her a lot more. And then also you could have moved the season all like a lot faster because we would have already been seeing the build-ups of like how her mom controls like where she goes. She has to be back home at certain times. She can't go out. Like I just felt like that would have made a lot better storyline. And then also like you could have done something about like especially when you're in quarantine, like and you have an abusive household, how that affects everything. And I just felt like it would have made a lot more sense and it would have been more in their lane. Because, like, watching this, I'm constantly questioning if they even have one writer of color in there, you know, like one in their writing room. Because I just feel like everything I'm watching, I'm like, this doesn't seem accurate. So if you have seen this episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down in the comments. Also, make sure this video thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! 3 more episodes, guys. We can do this.